Hey guys, welcome back to the Mid Podcast. I am David, username Optinx, and I'm joined by
Why are you looking at me, Macy? What the?
I thought you were gonna go.
What the fuck?
Good job, guys.
Bro.
Okay, like what order are we gonna go?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I thought you were honestly gonna go next. Fuck. All right. Damn, and David was so mad, bro. That was such a great intro for him.
Crazy.
Ain't that
I
about?
don't know. I mean, I think it was still pretty good. We just cut out the silence and just go back to it.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Mid Podcast. I am David, username Optinx, and I'm joined by...
I'm Macy. My username's Oozilla, but don't follow me on anything.
And my name is Edward. Thank you, David, for that gracious introduction. I'm sure you all already know I'm mmota or at LandedFreak, or some you're watching this on my channel.
I'm a boy.
And this is oh fuck, this is probably coming as a big surprise that we're bringing the Med podcast back. This is our announcement video, I suppose. Just so everything's a little bit more structured this time, we are going to have a lot of different things. At least you'll see on the screen right now. The flow will be completely different than last time. I believe we were just kind of making up topics as we went along. This time we'll actually come prepared with topics.
Okay, wait, hold on, because we gotta restart, because you sound dead as fuck. You sound worse than me.
Why? David, I'm not gonna be enthusiastic, man. Come on now. I'm just trying to talk. I'm just trying to talk. Shut up. God, I was doing so good, and then this buddy had some magic. Just come.
Your buddy had the most monotone voice possible, bro.
That's just how I talk, though. I'm going on a big ass. I'm literally going on a big ass dialogue, and you guys are completely quiet. And the only time you speak up is tell me, "Hey, you're shit." Like,
oh yeah, we're not gonna cut you off. We're waiting for you to finish. Yeah.
And yeah, you did. And yeah, you did cut me off. So what are you gonna say about that?
That's it. That's all, folks. All right.
This guy swears. All right, since you're so enthusiastic, why don't you tell him what happens after the 5-minute intermission period? Good.
I don't fucking know.
Involved, by the way.
We get food and water and black screen. Okay.
Oh, there we go. He's reading the entire script. The entire script, word for word, bro. Entire script, word for word.
You know, our final remarks. We just, talk about how life's going if we choose to. No one is forced to, and our guests will definitely not be forced to if we have any. If we have any friends that want to.
If we have a guest, yeah, tell them who we're having as a guest. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg had us.
Zoomy. I mean, yeah, we might get Christopher Nolan just to talk about his Oppenheimer movie. He might be a good guest to have on. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to see how his career is falling.
There we go.
And maybe Pringle.
Maybe Pringle. You mean that name that everybody
Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't I think of Pringle? Oh my god, we need to get that guy first thing on the podcast head us. Where is he right now?
Alright, so are we going to speak about something, or is this just a welcome back hi where, individual assholes that are gonna start making a podcast again?
It's both.
Yay.
We can talk about something if you have a topic you'd like to bring up, David.
Yeah. What were we talking about earlier? About the whole model shit? What is
okay,
it?
So all right. Let me make sure I got all the facts. I'll even send out the video and I'll include it in the actual OBS recording, but pretty much what I recently came over was somebody on TikTok. I don't know who the creator is. I didn't actually check their name that quickly, but a creator on TikTok is apparently being fucking canceled. Did you say look zooming?
What?
I don't know. I thought you randomly just said before I started talking look zooming, and that shit just popped.
I definitely heard that shit.
I didn't do anything.
You were like zooming or like zoomies or something.
On God, you did.
Zooming when you said Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, anyways, so he's being canceled because apparently he gave out trade secret that models have for looking good and maintaining their health, which is very basic information, such as keeping your hair straight and, obviously sprayed, and then your eyebrows on fleek, as the kids say. And then going to the gym.
I don't think the kids say that anymore.
Shut up. Going to the gym.
That's all that is.
David, you shut your bitch ass up too, boy. Anyways, going to the gym, eating good, which is obvious, and then the last is just keeping a low body fat percentage, which is very like basic information. I mean, fucking just regular gym influencers will usually just tell you that. But apparently he's being canceled because of it. His life has been ruined. I think they doxed him. They even found private pictures. I don't even know how the fuck they found private pictures of him and sent it to his parents. And I want to say his life was ruined, but he could just be like a TikTok influencer. So to some degree, I mean, it's not like he's losing a job or something, you know.
So why are you?
Granted, it's terrible. Granted, it's terrible.
It's terrible. I don't know why you're laughing. It's kind of weird.
I'm not laughing. If you actually were to look at me right now, I'm frowning. The biggest frown on my face.
That's a lie.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're no, it's not. Anyway, neither do you know that, folks.
Let me send the video real quick, and then I'll post it so you guys
I have like a related question, right? So is this specifically for like the slim, like tall lady models, or like, I mean, there's like that whole wave now of like thick mummies. So obviously, you know, it may or may not, like, I guess not all the rules are applied. You know, like thick, curvy women are like
mummies. You said mummies.
No, I said mummies, like mummy, MAMI with a dash thing.
Oh, mummies.
What?
Okay. Because you said mummy, like you know.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just can't speak.
Nah, you're good.
Please let me live.
I sent you guys the video, by the way.
I don't know. I wonder how much the stuff that he's shown off and he's being like murdered for now is related to that kind of new wave modeling.
Go take a big old look at TikTok. I'll include the video in the actual
the guy Dillon Latham or whatever his name is.
Yes, his name is Dillon Latham, apparently.
Excuse me. So
it's literally just working out.
Based on what we were talking about before, because I said I wanted to go on a rant, but you know we weren't talking yet on the podcast. Here's my 2 cents on the topic, just to start us off.
Okay.
Now that we've been given such information, and the video is going to be posted for maybe audience to see.
Yeah, they don't even give a second like to actually look at the video or the audio. It's just you talking immediately.
Well, not pause it because whatever.
Yeah, exactly. They could just pause the video because fuck it.
So, when it comes to self-help and, you know, taking care of yourself, I, as a person, always believe that humanity does not accept that most of the time. Humanity, as a whole, is a plague that is always making the wrong choices. And, you know, I'm not excluding myself. I'm a part of that. I make wrong choices all the time, just like everyone else.
Actually, I don't believe that. I think you're the only person I know who actually makes correct decisions all the time, constantly. It's crazy, isn't it?
And, you know, it just comes to show that someone's life is being ruined based off of, we don't know all the information yet. Like I was telling Edward earlier, there is not all information. He himself even said it was complicated because he's probably either hiding information or he is not bringing it up yet because there's a legality issue, or maybe there is...
Okay, there's no such thing as legality issues on information people don't want to... Well, to some degree, I guess. If you're signing an NDA, then yeah, there's legality. But if it's information that people are giving, that they're providing, you know, that isn't exactly secret, then they're literally just saying it's a secret to be a bitch. And then if somebody reveals it and they dox him, they're just even bigger bitches.
I'm confused. Sorry, I like missed all of that because I was watching the TikTok, but he literally said in the TikTok that it's trending already. He was just explaining it for like the people who don't know what's going on with the trend. So, what?
So what are you confused about?
It's already trending. He isn't the one who like put it out there. He just explained it for us dumbasses.
No, yeah, of course. But what I'm saying is that what I was told by Edward is that people are getting mad about the video he posted.
Yeah, they are. I'm not going to say people. The people that didn't want the secret to be out are getting mad. Other people who are just watching, like basic viewers like you and I, you know,
so
they don't understand.
Like a scapegoat because it's trending and he was like, part of it?
Possibly.
Essentially, as I was trying to say before, what could be happening is that, from what Edward told me, I have not looked this up.
This guy swears. I literally just provided the information I got to you. Did you even look at it?
Yes, I did look at it. briefly.
For like 2 seconds. For like 2 seconds.
Yes.
And now you're a master.
No, that's why I'm verbalizing that I have no credible information. All the information I'm getting is from you.
There we go. And you think I'm credible?
I mean, you're the one that's bringing it up to me. I'd hope you are.
Well, I brought up the topic just at face value, what I saw, and I said that was dumb.
Yeah. Neither you nor there.
There you go.
Essentially, what I've been told is that he himself said that the situation was complicated. What's so complicated about it? If you were just trying to inform other people about a subject that most people don't want brought up. There may be more stuff in the play that no one knows about, as we don't know what the fuck is going on in people's lives. No one does. Like, it's true. We don't know anything. We're not there with them. We're not their family, their friends. He could be lying about the whole thing, or he could be hiding something, or he could be telling the whole truth. We don't know. We're not there.
When you say he's lying, what do you mean?
Meaning that there's something else going on that he's not saying. Like, for example, he could be trying to play the innocent act and just like informing other people. Meanwhile, he could be doing something completely different on the offsides.
On the offside.
So you mean like he could be like doing something in addition to just having just made that TikTok that could have aggravated the other influencers, or like he's lying about being doxxed?
The first one.
Makes more sense, yeah.
Yeah, so in your opinion, dude, your expert opinion, what do you think, like, what do you think sets off people in that kind of demographic of models?
Anything. Everyone's looking at him for a reason. They just have to find it.
It's true. People love drama.
I mean, look at all the drama that girl on TikTok with that pretends to be like a robot or whatever stirred up just because she was making like money and she was famous.
Okay, so is that all you wanted to say?
Yeah, it's just an example. Like, people will get mad over the dumbest shit just because like of a topic or something like that. They're jealous.
There is a topic that was brought up to me recently, which thankfully you just brought that up because it just reminded me. A person paid top dollar to become a dog.
Oh, I saw that. It was someone in
person,
Japan, wasn't it? A Japanese person?
Yeah. This person looks like a dog now. Not literally, like, has fur on them. They are small, have a snout, ears, and a tail.
You may want to acknowledge the audience in this. We'll have a picture of, just because David didn't say, but we'll have a picture of what that looks like. But yeah, I know the story you're talking.
We can even like put a video.
Just put a picture of
like we'll have a picture and a video. It is absolutely fucking. It's disgusting. It's terrifying as fuck. And there was actually a video, and I'm sure I'll find it eventually and put it up. But there was a video of him in the park. Someone was walking
with other dogs.
Yeah, there was an actual dog that came up. That dog got scared as fuck. Like, bro did not know what to think when he saw that in like live action.
Like, it's already bad enough when people are just like, oh, there's more than two genders. No, shut up. Shut your mouth.
There you go.
And then there's people who are trying to change into something else. Which, look, if you want to be a woman, go for it. Take off your dick and balls. If you want to be a guy, bring some onto you. If you want to be a dog, go. Goodbye.
What's a woman do? Is it just taking off your dick and balls and then you're a woman, or
putting fallopian tubes and eggs inside of yourself?
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Bro, I don't know how
specifics of that, but I don't think you can put, like, if you put eggs into yourself, does that actually work? I don't think it does.
I'm no scientist. I can't really tell you how it works.
There you go. Macy, you're a scientist. What do you think?
You are a woman.
I don't know shit about that. I'm a molecular scientist, bro. I skipped A and B.
Well, so anyway,
so fake scientist, pretty much.
You know, if you want to have your free will, go for it. If you want to be weird as shit and turn into a dog, leave society. Go be on the farms.
Well, David,
clearly that's what they're trying to do, bro.
You can't say if you want whatever you want to do.
They're trying to leave society and join the dogs.
I mean, like, God gave us free will. That's given in every single aspect of religion, or else we would all be slaves. If you want to use your free will to turn into a dog or a cat or a horse or a fucking mammoth, go ahead. Just, don't talk to me. Don't talk to anyone else I know. Just go be by yourself and close in a space far away from society.
But David, that's the same, like, as long as they're not bothering you, they can do whatever the fuck they want.
No, yeah, it's your free will.
I think that's a pretty valid point of view. Like, not everybody has to subscribe to it. Not everybody does, but I feel like you can't really argue with people like that. Like, if you want to be you, like, chill, but just don't, like, make my life all about it.
Yeah.
Like, I'll respect it, but you know, only to the extent that I'm really like,
No,
I don't know. I'll respect it to a degree, but there are some things that are like way too far, and even I see that.
Like another reason we talked about not bringing really politics into this, as you know, it's a very big divider.
This is an introduction video, by the way. Remember that.
I'm just informing them.
Okay, because you already brought in religion as well. So,
well, I didn't bring because there's a god in almost every religion. I didn't say who.
That
well, no, I don't.
Bringing in religion.
I don't mean religion like that.
Well, when I talk about bringing politics and religion, I'm talking about specifically a branch like Republican or Democrat or Christianity or Buddhism.
But religion's still religion. If you bring up the topic, you know that it's gonna, yeah, like you said, it's gonna divide some of us.
Okay.
And there's only 3 of us, but at the moment.
As I was saying, which I just lost my train of thought.
Let's actually, I want to make this explicitly clear for anybody who actually wants to be a guest on the podcast. You're not getting paid. Like, don't think you're going to get paid for this.
Yeah, I'm not getting paid.
There you go.
I wish I was getting paid.
Yeah, no, I don't get paid for this either. Anyways, what were you saying, David?
Yeah. Trying to remember. I just lost.
There you go. I do want to bring up a thing because you said free will, and God gave us free will, and we're restricted by, I want to say society, it's more so like morally restricted, and then actual governments were restricted with our actions. But yeah, I subscribe to the same. You could do whatever you want. Like, I don't give a fuck. But
yeah,
if it bothers me, like if it does anything that makes me uncomfortable, I'm pretty sure I'm going to complain about it and say something.
Like, okay, I kind of remember on the same page as you and Macy. I don't want to put someone on blast. Someone that we've talked to in the past.
No names.
But that person decided to have a kink where they put on diapers and had baby toys. And you know, that's borderline pedophilia. Like, that's disgusting. I immediately stopped talking to that person. I told them, you know, do not
start with like a P. You feel?
Oakland? Okay. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. Stop putting on blast.
But you know, that was absolutely disgusting. There are some things I will not abide for. Like, look, if you want to be Republican, go for it. Don't shove it down my throat. If you want to be a pedophile, die.
But David, what about maps, bro?
Nah, dude, I can't.
And for people who don't know, it's
I'm not gonna cancel you. I'm not gonna cancel you. We're moving
into the air.
I'm not gonna cancel your channel. We're gonna move on for this.
He guys, for the record, for anyone who doesn't know, when David says that, it means he's about to say the N-word with the hard R. So,
anyways, I'd like to bring a topic to the conversation. Completely new topic. Completely not related.
Okay, well,
guys, it's almost Halloween.
Damn, bro, you slammed on the ground so hard.
I'm just that excited. Bro, I don't know why. It's just so much more awkward, like, pressing the button to talk, because it's, like, just silence whenever I say something, and then I'm, like, I'm done with my thought. Even if I'm laughing, it's just silence. And I was like, man, I must sound serious or something. I don't know, but sorry, that was an aside.
Pretty sure it's because me and David
we've talked about that before, how you're not really good with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how I managed it at work because I'm like the wizard, but the second I clock out, bro, I'm just sitting here like
the Wizard of Oz, huh? Okay.
I am the wizard, bro. Those tips I be pulling in, like
tips. What kind of tips?
Swear to God.
Like card tips, cash tips, like what?
Okay, all right. Just make sure the right tips.
Something David will never see.
No, I'm a barista.
Barista? Wait, what?
I work at a coffee shop.
Oh yeah, you told me this before.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, shut up. All right.
Oh yeah. I just want to plug our Halloween our episode, which was I think episode 3 or 4. We spoke about Halloween before.
No, literally, that's why I was like, it's so funny that we're reviving this for Halloween again.
Actually, we're not. It's August. So calm down. Like we're still in August. We still have some way before.
Yeah,
Spirit Halloween is open. It's Halloween.
As soon as I see a goddamn Santa Claus inside someone's lawn, I'm fucking hitting that shit.
What?
They gotta wait till November 1st. After that, I don't really care. Thanksgiving is a phenomenal holiday, but you don't need decor for it.
Like, we have
Put
so many
Christmas decorations up.
Christmas, bro. Like I hold up. I actually I took a picture in July or June. I was driving on the street and I saw a fucking advertisement already for Santa's Forest. Bro, it was
Christmas in July, bro. Christmas in July.
No.
It's a totally safe month. You're yeah, you're a little bit in like territory of Halloween because after July 4th, like it's Halloween time. But you know, we make exceptions for Christmas and July.
July 4th.
Yeah, July 5th on is Halloween.
We have Memorial Day, one of the most important holidays of I think it's Memorial Day. I don't fucking know, something in
So
September.
clearly. Is it Memorial Day or Labor Day?
I'm pretty sure it's one or the other.
I think it's Memorial Day, and then Labor Day is the beginning of summer.
Probably. I don't know. I'm not in the military.
Honestly, I only know generally because that's how we defined the beginning and end of summer at my old job for like our summer hours. It's Memorial Day is when it ends, Labor Day is when it starts.
I know what we can do. Hey, Alexa, when is Memorial Day?
What you said?
May 27th. Okay, it's Labor.
There you go.
Damn.
Oh, well, Labor Day is still an important holiday. It gives people time off.
It's so important, in fact, you actually forgot about when it was.
No, literally, I remember, I think I went on Memorial Day, or maybe it was Veterans Day, and I was like, I finally have a day off, so I'm gonna go get my hair cut. And I was talking to my hairstylist, and I was like, yeah, you know, I really, like, I'm grateful for the day off because of this day, so I can get my errands done. And she got so offended. She was like, what, do you not have anybody in your family in the military? Like, you need to be more grateful for our veterans and our armies. And I was like, what?
I would have hit her.
I was like, lady, just cut my hair. Like, I was trying to make small talk. But you're making me uncomfortable, and now I feel like you're gonna screw my hair up just because, like, I said that. And
Yeah, that's the other thing. People got to mind their own fucking business.
All right. Well, there you go. That'll be our final message because this shit's already 20 minutes too fucking long.
Yeah, mind your goddamn fucking business, guys. Yeah.
don't
Exactly.
make small talk with hairstylists unless
Mind
like
your...
they give same vibes.
Unless somebody says something to you, then shit.
Yeah,
Or
which
if
is
someone
really
makes you
fucking-
feel uncomfortable, then you can get up all in their shit. But that's pretty much it. That's our welcome back message. The Met Podcast is back. I sound so thrilled to say, and Dave's probably gonna point out that shit again. Obviously,
gang.
there
The
you go.
most emphatic sentence you've ever said. Absolutely, like you sounded so incredibly excited.
All right. Well, this isn't my video or channel. So Edward, take us off. Finish the
But he
video.
said this isn't his video. You're still a part of the Med Podcast, so fuck you.
Okay, so I can
This
end
is
it.
my
Okay,
channel
cool.
now.
All right.
Come on, yeah, you're the
Thanks, guys.
enthusiastic one. Go ahead.
Well, thank you for joining. We will be seeing you in the next episode. All the
Oh wait, hold on.
we're gonna have hi Tyler.
Bro, shut the fuck up. All right,
Bro, what?
bunch of people are gonna watch this. Anyways, we forgot to say the schedule. We're actually gonna try to have the Met Podcast. It's gonna happen on a weekly basis if God permits. On Friday, typically around. What did you say?
I thought we said Sunday.
Well, no, it's Friday.
Yeah.
I swear we said
That
Sunday.
girl Macy.
At least initially.
Well, initially, yeah.
It changed while like I wasn't listening or something because you'll been talking about it without me for a while.
It's okay, bro. You don't listen.
For a while. We spoke about it like 2 days ago, yesterday. Anyway,
While I was
Anyways, it's gonna happen on a weekly basis at Friday, typically in the evening. Now those I think we'll get those recorded. What, Friday morning or whatever? So like it will get uploaded anytime it gets uploaded. The weekend of, probably around Sunday. So we'll record Friday and then upload it on Sunday. I'll upload it on Sunday. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the schedule moving forward. Again, if we can't get to it, that's tough. Sorry for anybody who's actually a dedicated watcher, i.e. Tyler. And I think you said Tyler's girlfriend as well. And then any of David X, they watch this shit, then fuck.
don't watch it. Don't talk to me. Don't
Yeah.
message me.
Watch our uprising in real time. Fuck you. Anyways, that's all I have to say. David, did you have anything you want to say before we close off? Or Macy?
I'm very happy that we're restarting this. It's a way of speaking with each other again, getting anything off our chest. I'm gonna try my best not to cancel this guy's channel. But
Man,
yeah, it's weird.
his fucking channel is in the description for anybody. So if
Anybody got a
you
problem with what I say? Come message me.
everybody follow me, even though I don't post like at all. I just want to have followers. Actually, don't follow me. Don't look at my playlists or stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that, thank you all for watching the I guess the first video of our welcome back. And we'll see you guys, I guess technically on Sunday. So it'll just be up on Sunday. Anyways, goodbye.
Monday.
Bye.